www.newdowns.com.
So what I want to know also is you are a naturopath, so how long does it take to get your training in that?
We need a bachelor's degree, preferably in science, and it just helps the process to get in and to keep up with the grades and everything. Some of our incoming students also have masters. Some of them actually have a PhD. It's a 4-year degree. It's a 4-year college education. There's about 5, I believe, different schools within North America, 2 in Canada. There's a Canadian college at Leslie and Shepherd in Toronto, and then there's one in BC. And it's a 4-year degree.
Great. So lots of training, and so I need to ask you some questions. For our viewers at home who are, everyone's trying nowadays to be as healthy as they possibly can be. And what with it being the summer months right now, everyone's trying to get some exercise in, eat well, eat right. So what would you recommend to have optimal health in terms of nutrition?
Sleep, a good diet. If you're taking any supplements, just make sure it's a quality brand of supplements. Happiness.
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 Okay, we'll talk more about happiness and what else you can do to live your best possible life coming up here on ATN. Stay with us.
Are you ready to be your own boss?
To take control of your future?
To become a respected professional?
Let Body Pro assist you in choosing.
Welcome back to ATN. I'm your host, Anjali Sood, and joining me today on the show is Dr. Sejal Parikh-Shah, and she has come up with a supplement to help children with Down syndrome, adults too, so we're going to talk more about that. Welcome back to the show. So tell me a little bit about your own personal experience, and your son Jay does have Down syndrome, so what changes have you noticed, or what have you noticed that he's able to achieve now that he's been on the supplement?
Okay, well, we treated Jay just like we have our other kids, and so ever since he was born, he's been pretty much expected to do whatever his brothers and sisters have done. Started preschool at the same time his brothers and sisters have done. His milestones were actually right within normal. Most kids with Downs, the expectations are that the milestones will be achieved much later. So kids with DS are expected to walk after, say, 2 years of age. Jay was about 1.5 when he was walking. Crawling he was crawling at about 7 to 9 months of age. He was crawling, which is right within when kids are expected to crawl. So he's met every single milestone that he should have compared to the normal growth chart. He's actually on the normal growth chart. There is a specific growth chart for kids with DS, and he is within the normal growth chart, which we're considering our vertically challenged genetics. We're actually quite excited about.
Okay.
And he's integrated in kindergarten. So he's in a regular kindergarten program, has lots and lots of friends, which is a big concern as a parent of a child with special needs. You always wonder, are they going to have friends? Are they going to be happy? Socially. But he's actually more social than our older son. So he has amazing friends. He's got an amazing teacher. His principal is great. So we've got a really good integrated network in his school system.
And what about after school programs or different extracurricular activities? How's he doing with that?
He was taking gymnastics last year, but because he's in school, it's a full day school that we have in York Region, so it's 8 to 3, so it's a long day for him. In the summer, he actually swims. He swims by himself. He started swimming by himself last year. So he's diving off the diving board, swimming lengths, and just having a ball.
That's great. So for parents out there whose child might have Down syndrome, are there any other options out there in terms of supplements that they could be taking? And how is yours different, or the next level up? How is it better?
Okay.